in the Channel 2 expose about the jailing of a rape victim. Like you, I was shocked. I called upon other professionals to find out if they'd heard of such a thing. They had not. You know, this issue is personal to me. In 1962, my mother was kidnapped by a serial rapist. And while she had the strength to jump out of a moving car to escape him, she never had the strength to talk about it publicly. So today, I want to do that. I want to take this opportunity that Ms. Anderson has presented me to show Houstonians that there is a better way to treat crime victims. I take this opportunity to lay out a protocol today that is my commitment to the other crime victims of Harris County, who I want treated as well as I would have wanted my own mother treated. And this is the protocol. We have many friends here, some of whom are crime victims, many of whom have been on the road for crime victims' rights for decades. And they're joining me today, and I just want to tell you how grateful I am, Carrie, how grateful I am, Dottie, how grateful I am, Shelley, to those people who've suffered as crime victims before. The new protocol for Harris County crime victims is as follows. I will never put a crime victim in jail to secure a conviction. There are so many other things we can do. We can use forfeiture funds to get them hotels. We can work with mental health providers to secure them placement. We can obtain temporary housing through organizations that provide for the needy and even homeless. In this situation, I'm not going to comment on the rape victim who we've been reading and seeing so much about in the news. I just want to say that there are many alternatives under the law, and lawyers who've been practicing down here for as many years as we have should know those alternatives. There was no excuse for putting this woman in jail. I will always comply with the Crime Victims' Bill of Rights, which is part of our Texas Constitution. I lived in Houston for many years before crime victims had rights. They were codified by the Texas legislature through the work of my friends in the crime victims' rights movement and with help from many professionals, both in psychiatry and criminal justice and in other areas of the law. Crime victims deserve rights. They have them. They're in our Constitution. I will abide by them. It strikes me that this crime victim was failed, that the Crime Victims' Bill of Rights was not followed in her case.